Welcome back to On the Ground. So that was the close of day 3, and I just didn't see no deer today. And I tried a different spot. I went in before daylight, or right when there's legal shooting hours. I didn't go that far in. I wanted to try a spot where I kept seeing deer, and there was it's like a creek bottom, and there's a bottom area, and then so earlier in the day I went farther in, north up the tracks, maybe close to half a mile as far as I went in today. But one of the guys I met yesterday came up. I seen him. He was coming up behind me. Well, I talked to him there for a minute. He's from Ocala, Florida, so he's way up here. And so that's two days in a row I've been disrupted when hunting. It's public hunting land. It doesn't belong to me or them, but that happens when you're hunting on public land. It's not desired, but it happens. I talked to him for a few minutes, but it's the first time he'd come up here hunting. So come out, went into a different spot where I just showed you, and I sit there till 6 o'clock. That's the last you can shoot. Some people will stay till you can't. It's too dark to see, but that's illegal. I don't do that. I thought about sitting there just to see if they come out after the fact, but it doesn't make much difference. Now I was thinking, if they do come out of that area, from the bedding area to go to their food source, and they cross them tracks there, but if they don't reach that point till after it's legal shooting hours, then it seems that a person would need to get closer to their bedding area, so that if they do start foraging and looking for something to eat soon after they get out of their bedding areas, you might get to them before you can't shoot legally. So been thinking about that, but there's some other spots I want to look at, but I got tomorrow, which is Friday, and then I have Saturday, but I have to leave Saturday too. So got 2 more days to hunt. Tomorrow I plan on hunting all day. I think I'm gonna tough it out and take all my gear that I need and head to where I seen that 8-point last year. It's gonna be tough, I think, because I have to go through a swampy area. It's gonna be somewhat challenging to navigate through the dark. I don't know 100%, but that's what I have planned right now, is to go back to my original spot and try to sit there all day. It's not easy, but it's a long walk. It's about 2.5 miles, 2.3 miles. I mapped it out, and it's about that. But when I get close to where I have to cross through the swampy area, it's challenging even when there's light. But when I have to cross that area, in the darks, I haven't went through there enough to know for certain to make it to my spot. in the day, so it'd be challenging when it's dark and I can't really see, but with the headlamp. So, but that's what I think I'm going to try to do. It's always subject to change, but I think that's what I'm going to try to do and get settled in before sunrise. Maybe I'll catch him coming back to his bedding area. I don't know. We'll see. But if I do take him, I hope I take him early, because I need to field dress him and get him out of there. If I get him, and quarter him, I guess. It's a long ways. It's better if I get him early, because if it's the Lord's will, it's better if I get him early, because, assuming I don't have difficulty tracking him down, and everything works out. I may quarter him in the field or dragging, but if he's a big buck, it's probably going to at least be 200 pounds I'm going to be dragging, even after field dress. Maybe up to 50 pounds more, just depends. Last year I didn't get to see the size of his body as much as I wanted to. I mean, I could kill a different deer, a doe or different buck or something. We'll just see. Never really know. It's another reason why I wanted to try this place out. It was closer, because of all that's involved in getting a deer out. I mean, 2.5 miles, that's a long ways to drag a deer that heavy with all your gear over all the stuff and through the stuff you'd have to. I mean, it can be done, but it's work. But so that's just a recap. This is my sleeping quarters. There's the divider of the cargo van. The heat comes from the cabin to here. I can leave it running all night. It don't use much fuel. My lips are a little chapped, but I got my bed here, set it up, and all my stuff over there. It's kind of a mess, but this is it works good, man. This is a good setup for something like this. You just take your bathing stuff, put it in a tub, keep your water up front in a jug, and it'll be warm, at least enough to take a bath in. That's all you have to do. Last year I took a bath and shower outside where it was real cold. I mean, that was that was rough, but that's how it is sometimes when you hunt. You just gotta tough it out. That's hunting. But so stay tuned, and we'll see how tomorrow goes and Saturday, and see what happens, and hopefully we'll get one. I like to kill one, get one, harvest one, get some meat. But hunting, there's more to hunting than just killing the deer. It's an experience. The thrill of the hunt, as some refer to it as. But it's just being out there. I mean, it's just being out in the woods, peace and quiet, and nature and everything. You see other animals besides deer, but so it's a blessing. And I choose it for my vacation for a reason. So it's not as easy as some people think, though. You may go a few years and not kill a deer. People that kill them regularly usually have the place all. They know where the deer bed, they know where they feed, they got trail cameras, they know the times, they know what deer's in there, they know the territory, and they have more free time to spend out there. I just have less than a week, 5 days of hunting, so once a year right now. So that's just the way it goes. So I'll see you again here next time on the ground.